times. I've spoken to GP a lot about this character, and I've become quite knowledgeable in him. It feels like Ness is going to have an easy time using those PK fires to shut down any approach options that he does have. As you can see immediately, he likes to do that little retreat into PK fire. That's what you'll be seeing a lot from Mike. From an Ike here, he's got those disjoints. He can just hit the attacks out with the disjoints. But there we go. There's PK fire into a down throw, and he's going to get fairy-wheeled. That's it. Immediately. But there we go, a good jab combo from Ike coming out, taking centre stage back with him, of course, not giving too much up, and wow, really nice short hop nair there, falling straight down as fast as he can, and not giving this Ness any room to breathe. Wow, look at those fares coming out, just juggling him onto the platform again. There's a down tilt, going for a down air. He got the balloon, so he's okay in my book. He's officially my favourite player at this event. Or getting the tech, but a good tech read by Mike, and there's the retreat PK fire. Like I said, very, very fond of that move, and we're going to be seeing it a lot. Or whiffing jabs there, but unfortunately no punish from Mike. And Ike, wow, Ike is just dancing around his PK fires. He's not really giving them chance to hit him. Okay, nice short up fares, and there's a back air, and that's a big meaty hit. Can he get back? Is he going to let him? No, he's not. There's a fair off stage, and he recovers. Only 62% damage on him. That was a very, very easy edge guard for John 8 there. Made too easy by the fact it was a very readable PK Thunder. But that's the nature of PK Thunder. You know, you hang around in the air for a few seconds. We've got D-tilt into aerial combos coming out from Ike right now. Of course, really giving it his all in this matchup. And there's a PK Thunder off stage, and actually helping him recover, not making him have to use that risky Aether. So that was actually very helpful to him. And there's a back throw. Ike, a fairly heavy character, not going to be going down that easily. And there's the Aether to recovery, which can be rather punishable by Ness, actually. I would like to see, of course, what he does in the edge guarding situations. What we're seeing right now is PK Thunders going for, of course, that short hop raw back air. Very interesting, of course, didn't quite manage to connect with it. PK Thunders, so Ness a little bit scared to go in at the moment. He really just, of course, he's out of that percentage where he can really combo into the kill. But there's a short hop back air, sweet spotted. Ike is launched off the blast zone, and we're down to 2 stocks apiece. 67% worth of extra credit right now. There's a balloon there, guys. There's a balloon. You're both frauds. No balloon, okay. Well, punish on the recovery. Yeah, there's an up air, 95%, and still nothing done in terms of damage from Ness in this stock. Okay, we hit a sweet spot back air. That's nice. And there's a short hop back air. And, oh, okay, interesting edge guard option there, going for that, of course, neutral B stage spike. It didn't quite get it, of course, Ness did notice the option and recover high. Good reaction play from Ness. Or was it a hard read? Who knows? I'm going to go ahead and say reaction, though. Again, these PK fires coming out left and right, really trying to keep that gap between them. Oh, there's a dash attack, a big dash attack. That looked like a bit dodgy DI there. I don't think he expected that, and it seems like he DI'd away and died early as a result. That's quite unfortunate, and only 24% on this second stock for Ike. So he's got almost an entire stock time, but there's a quick grab into pummels, and he recovers, and the smash wheel platform was there to help him out. That was really good analysis of the situation, knowing what his options were, and using the safest and most damage dealing one, or grabbing him from his approach there. Of course, a nice fair off stage. PK Thunder Bully gets spiked straight into the stage. Good tech, of course, on the platform to stop any follow-up. Short hop back airs. Now he's starting to realise these short hop aerials are coming out, and he's shield grabbing them, and that's that. That's the stock that PK Thunder used for edge guard there. Okay. Forward air. Ness off stage. Oh, big charge double smash. The roll was there. That could have been really bad. Jab into grab. Okay, air dodging from the up air, but short hop back air. And okay, big meaty F smashes. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see that happen. Very unfortunate. The JV2 coming out there from Ike. Game 1 does go to John 8. Now, let's see. If I'm John 8 and I'm Ike and I'm going against a Ness, I want platforms. Duck Hunt and FD are not things that I want. Smashville I can cope with. I mean, he just won on Smashville, but Duck Hunt and FD aren't what I want. Giving Ness room to use those projectiles and that PK Thunder, then what I'm expecting to see is a Battlefield Dreamland, maybe Town and City. Let's see what we get here. I'm assuming FD Duck Hunter banned out at this point, if I'm Ike. Thinking hard about this. We're going Duck Hunt. Okay, so Duck Hunt wasn't banned out. Now, because this stage wasn't banned out, I do agree with Mike's decision to counterpick to it. He realised that the stage was open and available to him, and I have played against Mike on this stage, and he really does utilise it well, so let's see how he can do with this. And of course, we have Ike, a very dominant showing in the first game. Big damage coming out from all of his attacks, and of course, solid edge guards. Oh, really nice fairs across the stage, that's 4 in a row. Okay, I was muting myself for a second there. I was being spoken to by the TO, Mr. Dale, otherwise known as Noble, the Captain Falcon player who once beat Wills and Dittos. He liked that. Okay, anyway, we have short hop aerials coming out from Ike. The percent lead is with Ness right now, and I would give most of that to this stage. It's really giving him a lot of play on, but a big dash attack, really good shield drop. Can he get back? Okay, good air dodge on that fair, of course, recognising that the fair was going to be coming out. That's what Ike has been using in these options are coming out. His fairs, his main edge guarding tool in this matchup, and I think Mike is starting to cotton on to that. There's a back throw off stage. Quite heavy counter, not going to be given away for free. Short hop back air, and Ness again is in a rough situation to be in right now. Well, good fast fall fair. Oh, good DI keeping himself alive and shoots across the stage, and that's a really hard one to edge guard, let me tell you. Okay, and there's a short hop back air, and there's the stock, 69%, and was that a taunt? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so let's see what John Ike can do to bring this back. He hasn't got that rage with him to help him out, which Ike really does benefit from. Ike with rage is a terrifying thing. Okay, there's the Aether. He wants it, he got it! Perfect timing, big meaty neutral B, straight out of the PK Thunder, and he gets it. Really good reaction time there coming out from John 8. Of course, Mike must have saw it coming, but the second he pressed that up B, I mean, there was nothing more he could do. He actually just hoped for the best. Okay, so about even now, of course, a really quick stock taken from John 8 in answer to his first stock being gone. And there's the up smash. Big, heavy up smash. Mostly charging, there's an up air. Off the top blast zone, caught out. Very unfortunate for Mike. But John 8 with a very dominant showing went out. Only 34%. Took the first two stocks very quickly within each other. And let's see, of course, what Mike does to answer that. To be a stock down against an Ike is a scary prospect. Because at least at one point in this game, he's going to have to fight an in-rage Ike. Unless he gets an early gimp. Fighting an in-rage Ike is a scary thing to have to know is going to be happening in the near future. And it can really mess with your head. Okay, no, that's it. Twice, you hate to see it, but 2-0 to John 8. Very dominant showing from that Ike. Really impressive play. I don't see many Ike players playing at this level. We got to get GP in here, man. Where are you at, GP? Come fight this guy. See what happens. Okay, but still, a swift 2-0 there going to John 8. Looking like he doesn't even break a sweat. He's walking away happy.
John 8 is the hype innit today.
That was sick. We've got a Turner situation going on.
Yeah.
We've got a Turner situation, haven't we? And of course, it's an Ike player. First, it was a Roy player.